that is money. Every manager or an individual thinks that what is the role of money in motivation? And you would be surprised that although money is one of the major tool of motivation, but it is not the only tool of motivation. Managers, they give considerable weightage to money as a motivational tool, but the scientists and the researchers of behavior feel that the non-monetary factors also play a major role in the motivation. Let me explain to you the role of money. The money can be paid in the term of a salary, as a wages. They can also be paid in the terms of monetary benefits. Some of the organizations provide variable pay. एक पे जो कि परफॉर्मेंस से लिंक्ड है, जैसे एक सेल्स पर्सन की सैलरी में देयर इज ए फिक्स्ड सैलरी टू एंश्योर हिज सेफ्टी नीड्स and there is a variable pay package for the employees so that they can enhance their performance to achieve that monetary benefit. But there are some problems linked with money as a motivation. Firstly, organization has to provide same level of basic salary at one level of the employees, whereas at that level the different employees may have different competencies and may be giving different output. Secondly, the annual increase which is given in the salary is usually not very high for large number of positions. Hence, the annual increments in salary in the terms of higher additions do not usually result in motivation. So, organization has to look into other areas for motivating the employees. It has been found that these tools are more effective in majority of cases to get the employees motivated. For example, if we give the participation to the employees in the decision making, it has been felt that they are more motivated. If a manager leads the employee by example, by being in front of them and leading them from the front like Mahatma Gandhi, they are more motivated. If a manager celebrates the achievements of his employees at different times, then this celebration of achievements motivates the employees to a great extent. If the manager is communicating with the employees on a regular basis, sharing with them, ensuring that the employees learn, उससे भी टीम का मोरल और मोटिवेशन बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ता है. और जब एक मैनेजर अपने टीम मेंबर्स की किए हुए काम को ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के डिफरेंट मैनेजर्स और सीनियर्स के पास प्रोजेक्ट करता है, तब भी उससे काम करने वाले एम्प्लॉइज को बहुत ही मोटिवेशन की फीलिंग आती है. Even if a manager is listening to the employees in a proper manner, this also motivates the employees. And lastly, even if a manager is guiding the employees rather than always ordering them, the employees feel motivated. Lastly, students, अगर एक मैनेजर अपने एम्प्लॉइज में कॉन्फिडेंस दिखाता है तो भी वो उनको बहुत ज़्यादा मोटिवेशनल फीलिंग देता है. तो अब आपने देखा है कि मॉनेटरी फैक्टर्स भी मोटिवेशन से लिंक्ड हैं और नॉन मॉनेटरी फैक्टर्स भी मोटिवेशन से लिंक्ड हैं. और मैनेजर को चाहिए कि वो नॉन मॉनेटरी फैक्टर्स को इफ़ेक्टिवली यूज़ करे ताकि एम्प्लॉइज़ डे टू डे बेसिस पे भी एक मोटिवेटेड बिहेवियर डिस्प्ले, क्योंकि मोटिवेशन एक ऐसा टूल है और मोटिवेशन एक ऐसा अप्रोच है जिसके ज़रिए ऑर्गेनाइजेशन बहुत हाई लेवल की परफॉर्मेंस दे सकता है. स्टूडेंट्स, मोटिवेशन से ही जुड़ा हुआ एक बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट एस्पेक्ट है जो कि डायरेक्टिंग फंक्शन का नेक्स्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट कंपोनेंट है, लीडरशिप. लीडरशिप आया है एक वर्ड से जिसका टर्म है लीड. The term lead has two meanings. The first meaning is to excel or to be ahead. And second meaning is to guide and command others to head an organization. तो इन दोनों मीनिंग्स को अगर हम ध्यान से देखें, द फर्स्ट मीनिंग of excelling or being ahead relates with the qualities of a leader, whereas the second meaning, which is related with guiding and commanding others, links his role towards the responsibilities. Hence, leadership has been defined by Weirich and Kuntz as an art or a process of influencing people so that they willingly strive and enthusiastically work toward the achievement of group goals. There are 3-4 key elements which are given in this definition. The first, it is about influencing people. So, a leader essentially influences people so that they work willingly, enthusiastically. For what? For the achievement of not only the individual goals but the group goals. Very rightly, Terry has rightly summarized that the leadership is a continuous process of influencing behavior. So, students, leadership is a responsibility. It is not just a title, it is not just money, it's not just rank, but it is a sense of responsibility for the achievement of a particular task or a goal. So, let me explain to you the various characteristics of leadership. The first, leadership is for the attainment of group goals. So, it is not about individual goals, it is about the group goals. Second important characteristic of leadership is that there must be followers. There can be no leader without a follower. So, a leadership has to be have linked with the followers. Third, leaders, they usually try to bring in a change. They change the status quo. They influence their followers so that they bring in a change from the current state to a future state by linking the goals of the followers with the goals of the group. Leadership is a personal quality, but along with the personal quality, it is also linked with a situation. So the leader has to critically analyze that what is the current situation, what are the needs of the current situation, and accordingly modify his leadership style. Generally, the leadership styles can be classified into 4 categories. पहला स्टाइल है ऑटोक्रेटिक स्टाइल. ये वो लीडर्स डिस्प्ले करते हैं जो बहुत ही एक्सप्लॉयटेटिव और अथॉरिटेटिव बिहेवियर डिस्प्ले करते हैं. ऐसे लीडर्स हमेशा अपने बारे में सोचते हैं और अपने लिए वो ही सारा काम दूसरों से करवाने के बारे में हर टाइम अपना लीडरशिप बिहेवियर डिस्प्ले करते हैं. दूसरे तरह का लीडरशिप स्टाइल है पैटर्नलिस्टिक लीडरशिप स्टाइल. ऐसे लीडर भी अथॉरिटेटिव होते हैं लेकिन एक्सप्लॉयटेटिव नहीं होते. वो अपना काम तो करते हैं लेकिन साथ में काम करने वाले एम्प्लॉइज का भी ध्यान पूरा साथ में रखते हैं. तीसरे तरह का लीडरशिप स्टाइल है कंसल्टेटिव लीडरशिप स्टाइल. इस लीडरशिप स्टाइल में मैनेजर्स दे इन्वॉल्व the employees or their team members in a consultation process while they are making a decision. But the final decision is taken by the leader himself. Whereas of the fourth leadership style, जो कि participative leadership style है, leader is first among the equals. He acts like a team leader where he encourages participation of the group and ensures that his role is of a facilitator and there is a maximum participation by the group. So a leader has to see to it that different leadership styles are likely to be effective in different situations. If A particular situation requires autocratic leadership style, a participative leadership style will not work over there. Whereas a situation which wants a participative leader, the autocratic leader will also not work over there. So, when we look at leaders, there are different types of leaders. We look at Mahatma Gandhi, who united 40 crore Indians to throw out the Britishers from India. We also look at a leader in Dhirubhai Ambani, who built such a large Reliance company from a very small shop. And even that 15-year-old boy who organizes the children of his colony to form into a cricket team is also a leader. So, there has been a lot of research to try to see what makes a leader. Is it because of heredity or education background or upbringing, or it is linked to charisma? So the researchers are always keen to know that what makes a leader, and it has been concluded that leadership is not linked with a single factor. There has been the leaders who are very poor, there have been the leaders who have been aristocrated. We see leaders who were very educated, and even the illiterate people have been the leaders. So leaders are those who can foresee an opportunity for their strengths in a particular environment, and they have the courage to use their strengths to fulfill their mission. So, no single factor is linked with this domain of leadership. It is a very complex and a holistic phenomena which is dependent on the large number of factors, including the strengths of the leader and the situation in which it is. But the research has clearly आउटलाइंड कि एक लीडर में कौन कौन से एक इसेंशियल कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स होने ही चाहिए. पहला,